Bringing two distribution centers together with different processes and two different systems and systematics is another ball game. A lot of people contributed directly or indirectly to the success of this project.
We really had to get every department involved. We had to make sure that everyone was up to speed to what we were trying to achieve.
From planning to finance to customer services to IT and to the warehouses.
We have to have a close cooperation between both organisations to make this very successful.
A key point was getting to know your counterparts in Holland.
We had many meetings, sitting down, hearing views from both sides, from the AB legacy people and from the Invitrogen legacy people.
Cards on the table. There's no point in hiding anything and saying, well, I don't think I'll bother sharing that. You really have to share everything when you're dealing with a project this size.
If you don't have trust in each other, then I don't think this whole project would have worked out.
It all came together very well. I think both parties were very professional in how they looked at it.
It was a very successful project and the move went ahead on 3 moves as it was planned, so I think it was good and I think it was positive. I think everyone was quite pleased with themselves by the end of it.
The new distribution centre is still pretty much in its infancy, but it's up and running, it's running well. In terms of how we got there, the huge team effort, I mean, every function played its part.
When we started back in December 2008, it was an empty shell, so we built the entire infrastructure, you know, from power supplies, data cables, cold room freezers, conveyor belts, everything was basically part of that infrastructure.
Until April we designed a warehouse without knowing where it was. And then from April onwards, we only had 3 months to build this complete facility.
It's now allowed the two companies, Applied Biosystems and Invitrogen, to come together and operate out of the one warehouse, whereas previously they wouldn't have been able to do that in Belgium because it was too small. So the consolidation will allow us to function entirely as one company.
The people in our Merelbeck facility in Belgium, whose facility is going to close at the end of this, were instrumental in the success of the project.
Most of the folks of this organisation have been trained on site in Belgium, and as I mentioned, we have focused on the Belgium operation over on this side, you know, to secure these business processes and operations.
They're still here, they're still helping us out. We need them big time.
We have a lot of respect for them, the way they handled the whole situation and the way they welcomed us and never made us feel uncomfortable or whatever. It was really great.
I think the biggest challenge that we've encountered is the volume readiness, where we moved from a smaller organisation, Legacy AB, doing like 800 orders a day, to this new world where you typically do 2,500 or 3,000 orders a day, which is a new ball game. We have the right infrastructure, we have the right organisation, we have the post-go live support, but we don't have the experience.
Mistakes are made, slip-ups are made, we are improving every day. It's by far not perfect yet, but we are getting there, yes.
And a big piece of this investment and strategic decision was around growing the company and being positioned to have a state-of-the-art distribution centre that's got all the materials handling, all the systems, processes in play that you would expect from a leading company in the life sciences industry. Change can be difficult, particularly in integration time when there's lots of it happening. But I think this project's a classic example of people who put that to one side and just let the professionalism and the pride kick in.
We are definitely LiveTech. We're servicing both legacies very much, yeah.
I guess one of the best things we've learned throughout the whole project is communication and coordination and teamwork.
To tie a big project like this all together and make it a success as it has been, I think it was a job well done.
So we are learning every day. Luckily we see improvements, and again we have a good cooperation with the outside business, and it will be successful.